Live now.
Okay, thank you. So, a very warm good afternoon to all of you. And as we know, today also we have a program which is in of our foundation day celebration, a week-long celebration. So today is a special program which is dedicated to all the extension activities. It is all dedicated to the extension activities. As we know, our one-liner or the philosophy of Centurion is shaping lives, empowering communities. Shaping lives and empowering communities, which means that we believe not only in academics, but also community as a whole should be benefited by it. That's what is our thought. So we work on the dual pillars of not only providing quality education, but also on the empowering of communities, well-being of the community. So if we look at it, then we are already known for our skill development activities. So when we look at skill development activities through our vocational education, School of Vocational Education and Training, and all other schools such as School of Agriculture, School of Fisheries, School of Management, School of Engineering, we are able to impart skill education to the poor through our government extension programs such as PMKVY, and other promotional activities, and we are a partner of NSDC. Okay, so we have already been doing a lot in the skill development side. Later, what we have seen is we are into extension activities such as we work with farmers. That means we have worked on farmers training. We have helped them grow the RNR rice, which will also be a part of the extension program. We help them to learn about doubling farmers' income. Apart from it, we had done all over Orissa, we had done farmers training on how to the best practices, teaching them best practices and all. Similarly, we have done on the farmer side farmers health survey. We have already been able to do this all through our School of Agriculture, students of School of Agriculture, faculty of School of Agriculture, and all. Then we have agri units here, which is again a training lab for all our farmers, which we have vermicompost, we have mushroom unit, we have dairy technology unit, dairy processing unit, all this. This is from one side. If we look at the other side, we have already been doing extension activity such as training the Anganwadi workers, training and empowering the women self-help groups, the members of women self-help groups. Then we have also been able to impart the training to PMKV, you can say PMRY, entrepreneurship training we have given through PMRY. We have been able to do training through, you can say, health and hygiene through GAP. So we have also been able to do training on the what we have trained not only we have not only been able to train the community, but also we have been able to support them because we have our adopted 5 villages where we work through Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, we are a part of that MOHRD program. We work in that. We also work with district administration, as you know. During Titli, we had been a lot. We had extended all our support to put things right in our Gajapati district. Similarly, if we look at the recent pandemic, we have been able to support district administration by supporting them with the infrastructure facility that we have got. We have supported them. So if we look back, we are proud of that we have been of some help to our community. Apart from imparting education, which we are as a university committed to do quality education. Apart from that, if you see, we have been able to do skill development activities and have been able to provide jobs to lot of youth. You can say youth who are under the, you can say underprivileged youth. We have been able to do training for the challenged groups too. In a particular way, we have been able to do it. We have been able to do for training for transgenders. If we look at the other side, we are also proud that we could do a lot of extension and action research projects. All our courses, if you see, is also having a orientation towards the community. Look at the agriculture course, they work and spend some time with the community. It's a part of their course. Fisheries, yes, it is a part of their course. Management course, yes, we have made it so in such a way the curriculum that they spend some part in the community or the village. So and if we look at optometry, yes, they have done projects and health camps along with paramedics for the community. So we are trying to not only make a professional, but we want to make a professional who can truly benefit, or in coming days will be proud to say that they will not only contribute towards themselves, but they will be able to contribute towards the society. That empathy will be there for the community. As a learned person or an educated person, we have to do our duty, and that's what is being we are trying to imbibe in our students through all our activities. So with this, I would be handing over the whole event to the organizers so that they can showcase the presentation of all our extension activities. So over to you, Sangram and Atanu sir.
Myself, Dr. Devanand team from School of Fisheries. So I welcome all to this webinar on the basis of extension activities of the Centurion University. So I welcome you all. So today we have here our three panelists. That is Dr. Pradipto Banerjee sir. So I welcome you sir. And we have Satrupa Modak ma'am and Dr. Ashish Ranjan Das. So on behalf of myself and CU team, I welcome you all. So I request Pradipto Banerjee sir to take his seat here. So now I request Dr. Satrupam Modak ma'am to address the gathering for 2 minutes and to say a few words regarding the extension activities.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here we gather for the celebration of 10th year of Centurion University. It's a Foundation Day celebration. And as Register Ma'am has started this session, and today we gather for the discussion of the instance of extension activities of CUTM. So, as we know that every agriculture university has three type of activities. First one is education, then research and extension activities, and as well as this Centurion University of Technology and Management also involved in different type of extension activities. And it has done by different departments and different schools of this Centurion University. We have a mushroom unit, then fishery unit, then dairy unit, and vermicompost unit and organic farming and many other activities. So there are few delegates here be present to discuss about our extension activities of this university.
Thank you, ma'am. So now I request Dr. Rajesh Ranjan Das to talk to you.
Good afternoon, one and all. I first congratulate Centurion University for the 10-year of Foundation Day. On this, actually, we have different schools like School of Engineering, School of Agriculture, School of Histories, and we all have different extension activities for smooth conduction of different programs, whether it's been agriculture or engineering, from drones to robotics. All this sector we are excelling in extension activities. Our students are being involved, our faculties are being involved, and our staffs are being involved. So first of all, I congratulate all of them to be part of this and to drive this form of extension activities towards that. And hope you will continue this in future and can drive and can be example for others. And that's much for me. And we also congratulate our day student of Atul Dev for coordinating this whole activities and all members to be present so that next few years we can be example for other universities. That's for me.
Thank you, sir. So with the permission of our panelists and all the dignitaries, we'll start with presentation from Dr. Saurabh Burman, sir. And he is going to talk on the basis of extension activities at MSSS. The small instruction that the presenter has allotted time of 10 minutes and we have 5 minutes for discussion.
Very good afternoon to all. Thank you, panel members, for giving me this place to talk about something what School of Agriculture has been done for last 6 years. First of all, I congratulate entire CUTM family for its 10th Foundation Day. We are celebrating a week-long festival. We are celebrating. Myself, Dr. Saurabh Burman, I am Associate Professor in the Department of Soil Science under the School of Agriculture. My discipline is soil science. The discipline soil science itself, it is more of a lab-oriented work, lab analysis. So I believe, being an agriculturist, the biggest field for an agriculture, the biggest laboratory for an agriculturist is the field. So going beyond my subject zone, where I am comfort on soil science, I believe extension education is the backbone of agriculture. Somewhere we are disconnected our research and extension to the farmers. Transfer of technology somewhere is the failure, where our farmers are beyond their livelihood system. So with the thought, bringing some training programs for the farmers to make them aware of the modern day technology, how to make them entrepreneur in their system to support their livelihood in a sustainable way. With this, focusing the extension work of our agriculture department of School of Agriculture, we got a project, Innovation Agriculture project from NSDC. The funding was done by NSDC. The worth of the project was 5 crore, and the target was to train around 1,300 farmers across 9 districts of Andhra and Odisha. This innovation agriculture project, where we have given 12 job roles for the farmers, where with the objective training delivery, organic nutrient production or pesticides, and another one is contract farming, way to make the farmer, where the middleman, the activity of the middleman to cut short of, to give the farmers a real benefit what they hard work pays on the field. So with this, we have developed several units inside our campus. Those units are an experience zone for the farmers and for the students. They really get the hands-on training on this every unit what we have developed. Since 2016, the initiation of this project, we have trained around 500 farmers. If I come to my another objective, that contract farming. Under contract farming, we have connection with more than 500 farmers, touching around 1,000 acres of land in the periphery of the university, doing RNR rice production. That rice variety itself are low carb. It's a, for the rice is having low carbohydrates, and it is very much recommended for the diabetic patient. Not only rice production, where the nutrients has play a major role. So we have gone through vermiculous production with the farmers, with the total guaranteed buyback policy with the farmers. The operational area, as I mentioned, the 9 districts of South Odisha and 3 districts of coastal Andhra Pradesh. These 12 districts are, since long time, these 12 districts are Naxalite heat areas, where the farmers are cut off rest of the areas with the technology what they need to make their farming system come forward, to have totally economical the margin what they are deserved to. With this objective of this innovation agriculture project, around the periphery of this our Centurion University, we have adopted 5 tribal villages where different initiatives we have taken up. Our students, those who are under rural agriculture work experience program, we put the students there. Our students, they also support the educational part, where the villagers, basically, they need a primary education. Our students, they are in terms of their internship, they also participate in how to support them in their education. These are a few snaps. You can see this composting unit, different visitors, different farmers, corporate sectors, farmers, producer organizations. They are the regular visitors inside our campus to see the real experience is really what we are delivering to the farmers is really workable or not. This is an organic research farm. The objective of this project is also to promote organic farming system. This is a mushroom unit. All these units, this is a dairy unit, all these units are being handled by our students to make the units a viable unit. That's what they are on learning process. This is a next project, Agri RPL project. And to elaborate something about RPL, this is a recognition prior learning project. To recognize a farmer, in their own skill field, what job role they want to learn from us, where the gaps are there, why they are not getting good yield, good harvest. So we touch upon those areas. We have done a thorough baseline survey across 30 districts of Odisha. We put on NSDC to support us to train 1 lakh farmers in 9 months of duration. So we successfully completed 70,000 farmers training, and more 30,000 farmers this coming financial year will be completing. The objectives of this farming, this project is to treat the farm as an enterprise and to treat the farmer as an entrepreneur. Each farmer has to be one entrepreneur so that they can really fetch upon the hard work they do. See, through this project, we have promoted lots of FPOs across 30 districts of Odisha. Our connections were how to deliver this massive project across 30 districts of Odisha. We have training partner, more than 27 plus NGO partners. As Gram Tarang is our sister concern for our university, we have 6 PMK centers in different districts. Our students, we made our students to get involved in these projects. Let them learn. Up to first year, second year, third year of their BSc Agriculture course, they are involved in their course curriculum inside the syllabus curriculum. The last 1 year, we push the students, be in the villages, learn the systems, whatever you know, share the process. Extension is always teaches us. Learning is a two-way process. It cannot be one-way process. So more than 132 students, BSc Agriculture students and 24 MSc students, they are involved in the field. We made our MSc students a certified trainer through SSC, Secretary Skill Council. They have conducted exams. They are a certified trainer. So these certified trainer are not only they are completing their MSc, it is they can be a certified trainer across India. They can train the farmers. Around 15 job roles we have identified, which are the job roles can be delivered to the farmers where Odisha is really they need. If you'll see Andhra Pradesh, if you'll see Bengal, West Bengal, both the belts are very competitive in their own way to produce flour. Odisha is the potential market for flour intake. Both the states, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal, they are supplying flour to the Odisha. If Odisha is not under scarcity of water and the environment, then why not Odisha farmer will do flour cultivation? Of course, ICR are putting up lots of funding to promote floriculture in Odisha state. So that's what in our 15 job role, beside this vermicompost, beside this mushroom or animal husbandry, we put on floriculturist, one job role. So if you go to Puri belt, in some part of Mayurbhanj, in some part of Kendrapara and all, people are coming up. People are coming up with floriculture cultivation. So here the funding was about 46 crore. The funding NSDC, as I said, it is NSDC funded by NSDC. This is a district-wise target across 30 districts. How much target we have filled? These are talking about like 15 job roles we have target certified by Secretary Skill Council. So if you'll see the column, very right extreme, the KUS, Krishi Udyog Sahayak. The core of this project, the theme, the heart of this project is the KUS, Krishi Udyog Sahayak. Krishi, as you know, farming, the farmer, Udyog, entrepreneur. Sahayak, the helper, the advisor, the friend who can support the farmer in their shortcomings during practicing this modern day agriculture. So across 30 to 200 blocks of Odisha, we have created with the help of NGOs, one Krishi Udyog Sahayak for each block. Not only giving training, post-training, what will be the shortcomings. This Krishi Udyog Sahayak we have developed with the NGO partners, as I mentioned previously, 27 plus NGO partners. 18 FPOs we have produced. 18 FPOs, they are successfully running. In Kandhamal, Turmeric Zone, we have created with the Charm NGO 1 FPO. These are a few pics you can see here, our students. His name is Alok. He is training something, giving some demonstration. Right now, he is doing master degree in Dharwad Agriculture University. I'm talking about the Charm NGO in Kandhamal. These are our students. Next is Agri RPL project. The similar fashion of project, this is what I discussed about Odisha. On the successful implementation of this 1 lakh farmers training in Odisha, we have showcased same project, same implementation thinking, our concept to set up the organization looking after skill development in Andhra Pradesh. So we have successfully got a project to train 3,000 farmers in 3 years Again, we have chosen the districts, Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, and Vizag, on 3 job roles. So, as per our target, till now we have completed around 900 farmers training, 3 job roles, as I mentioned. It is a cashew, millet. Here also our students are the sole trainer with the NGO partners. Around 27 BSc students are involved. And training partners, as you see, as a school of agriculture, how to make this a bridge, how to mobilize this so many thousands of farmers. It is not possible for the university to mobilize and to bring upon this mass of farmers. So we have made agreement with the NGO partners. NGOs, they have the ground level hold. So with this, we reach upon to the farming community, farming system to make the bridging. We have set up an agriculture college under Century University. This is our deliverables. This is what sort of our faculties, professors, they are doing inside the campus. That research we have to bring to the open field. Is it viable or not? How far this farming system, the farming community, they will accept our technology? This was the challenge. These are in Srikakulam. Our students, one of our faculty, supporting the students at the ground level, how our students are really, they are walkable, how is their connectivity, communication with the farmers. This is another collaboration with IFCO Kishan. IFCO, as you know, is the biggest fertilizer company. So with them, they have another wing, that is IFCO Kishan, where this IFCO Kishan, they are very much with the objective of modern day agriculture system, smart agriculture farming system. So with this IFCO Kishan, we have a collaboration. Right now, our students, they are working in Gujarat. The crop you can see here, cumin, area operation Gujarat, around 100 acres of land we have taken there with the help of IFCO Kishan, where Century University is a knowledge partner. Our students are the medium to take the knowledge in the grassroots level for the farmers to make the yield higher with the per drop of water. How this robotic system, how this precision farming will really helpful for the farmer to get a yield which they are deserving. So the lacunas must be corrected. That's what our students are there. So another with the IFCO Kishan only, that's a Gujarat we are what cumin we are doing. We are doing similar fashion, turmeric cultivation in Kandhamal districts. I mentioned here, you see mobilization partners at Charm NGO. They are also around 100 acres of land. So these projects, IFCO Kishan, is a total buyback policy system where farmers, they are not in a position like our yield is there, who are there to buy. In farming system, few lacunas I have seen, which are major for an expert for me. Maybe those are very minor, but for being a farmer, those who don't have job, only farming is their system, their livelihood. Viable seed, a good quality seed, a good quality package of practices, and the last, which is very difficult for each and every sphere of the section of the people in the society, that is the marketing. So seeds, School of Agriculture, take this step. Package of practices, School of Agriculture will formulate it. And total buyback policy, where farmers will not bother about this. So that's what RNR is our win-win situation, a success project we have implemented. So we are going with the IFCO Kishan to deliberately about the turmeric cultivation and with the cumin. Then again, we thought of doing in a specific zone, Orissa, Andhra, we are talking about. Just now we have jump from Orissa to with the help of IFFCO Kishan to Gujarat. We thought of why not any other spare. Then we go again another side. There's a Palghar agri project. The Palghar is one of the district in Maharashtra. It's a tribal dominated districts with the objective to promote women's participation for sustainable livelihood through agriculture and allied job roles. Here we are focusing to train the farmers, particularly the women, how far they can sustain their life. Being their husband maybe one of the earner in their family, why not she also be the earner? Why not that dignity comes upon? What job role to give support them? They cannot go to field maybe. So with a patch of land in their backyard of their home. So we are going the mushroom cultivation and organic farming system. The name of the funding agency is KOSA. Our students right now they are in Maharashtra. 6 students they are delivering training there. The project amount is 6 lakh. Yeah, Palghar, Maharashtra, the operational area. So these are the few training peaks. Next is Himalayan drug companies and Century University in collaboration. Here, Gajapati districts and many other parts of India, Himalayan drugs company, as you are well aware of this company, they have got their R&D. They have identified some underexploited medicinal crops. They have the potential, a market potential. How to make the commercial cultivation? We have collaborated with. We have a good hold surrounding our university. We have farmers field. We have got adapted villages. Inside and outside. That's why I propose in and out. Let's our faculty do inside the campus. Let's our faculty do this commercial cultivation in the farmers field. Let's see the viability. Are farmers really the convince upon? The frontline demonstration. That's what I believe. Seeing is believing. Where the farmers will see that university and a company collaboratively they are doing with their expertise and they are buying the raw material from us. They will be convinced of it. So with this, thank you so much, everyone. These are the activities we are doing under the School of Agriculture. With everyone's support and blessings, we hope to continue such type of extension activities across Orissa, and we want to jump upon with the new year system. We want to go beyond Orissa. That's what we are in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Hope to see you all again in next coming year. We will be more states to explore ourselves. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for the brief regarding various projects of the department. So now I welcome Dr. Prabhupada sir to give presentation on glimpses of questions and activities of School of Engineering and Technology. Second one. This one.
Yeah, very good afternoon to all panelists. So I'm here to present whatever the events and activities under the School of Engineering and Technology. I'm Dr. Praful Panda. I'm here to present it. So as you know that regarding about the School of Engineering and Technology, we are having the 5 departments like computer science and engineering, civil engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, and electronics communication engineering, and the mechanical engineering. With the focus of this, the School of Engineering and Technology is an open platform for the diverse voices where the teaching run parallel to the real world, and the students are the groomed to join the global workforce. So SOET is distinguished as one of the top ranked engineering schools in India. The students at School of Engineering and Technology benefit through the professional grooming of the renowned faculty and the industry experts who have had the experience of tackling the facing the multidisciplinary engineering projects, the problems. A student-centric pedagogy and the project-based approach and design-driven curriculum, which provides the students with an inclination of the complex problem solving with respect to design, the innovation, and the passion for the learning. The mission of the School of Engineering and Technology through its the various programs is to build individuals who possess the technical competency, the community, and the centricity are the driven to make the transformative changes. So what are the different facilities which is available in that School of Engineering and Technology? So that means it gain the sufficient knowledge and understanding the appropriate, the scientific and the mathematical fundamentals necessary to develop their professional skills. Be proficient in integrating the knowledge and applying their understanding in identifying the problems and the producing powerful solutions. Have awareness and understanding of the different cultures with respect to the different types of the social condition. Attain the professional competency, intellectual maturity, and the professional growth, along with the commitment for the ethical development of the industry, and have the effect written, oral, or the graphic communication skill, not only in this curriculum pedagogy, that means it will go to beyond that. The teaching is the mostly by the audio visual based on e-learning and whiteboard, and conducting, because this is the main another thing what we're talking about with different facilities, conducting the seminars, workshops with respect to different industrial visits, student outreach programs through various organizations, internships, and the implant training programs for the different types of activities. Here what we are having the possibility and the ability to secure the industry certification along with the degree, the best in the class facilities such as high performance computing labs, IoT enabled labs, and drone for the multiple applications, design labs equipped with the Dassault system with the 3DS platforms, on campus industry classes, production facility for areas such as the transformers, renewable energy, wood engineering, and the precision engineering and applied manufacturing, opportunity to pursue the multidisciplinary areas such as smart infrastructure, e-mobility, digital design using the digital technology like AL, ML, IoT, analytics, and AR, VR, 100% support for the placement through counseling and the training on the verbal and the written communication, opportunity to do the industrial internship as well as the work in the industry class on the campus with respect to that the manufacturing operations, university own the best in the class equipment such as 5-axis CNC machine and the 3D printers, strong industry linkage with the frequent interaction with the leading scientists and the professionals presently what is going on in our SOET. And with respect to what about the skills the students they have gained or the faculty they have already done and it has gone beyond. So with respect to that, the smart city infrastructure for this Amaravati, the capital city of, that means what has been, that means in this figure what I am showing with respect to the Dassault system, the digital twin of Amaravati city has been planned. And here, with respect to the local community, what are the problems has been arrived with respect to the nearby area that is Pallakhundi town, as we are having the various the problems with respect to like the drainage facility. So some of the students they have already submitted a project in the Mapton, which is organized by the ISRO and the IIT Mumbai. That means it has already gone to the 3rd level. So for that purpose of drainage facility development for this Pallakhundi town. And the project expo at the IIT Kharagpur, the project expo with respect to this AR/VR they have already done. And the project expo with respect to engineering students, particularly on the Republic Day, they have already shown in the Centurion campus with respect to AR/VR. And here the solar PV automated IoT based deep irrigation system by the electrical department what have done. Then with respect to that, another wastewater treatment plant which has been already done in that Centurion University. So that means it is another application because whatever the wastewater is coming from the different hostels, then the different types of the quarters. So it has gone, and it's the implementation strategy has been adopted with respect to as we are having the agricultural unit. With respect to that, whatever the treated water it is coming, and it is like the different the lawns or the playground or the horticultural nursery area that means the water is ready. The NALCO visit plant in the 2020 year it has been done, and recently in the 2020 that means a Harabhangi dam site visit to get the exposures with respect to the civil engineering aspects. Then one day workshop on robotic process automation were organized by the SE department, and the 3-day workshop from the 12th September to 14th September IoT based on that. Then FDP on the bio-inspired computational techniques and the tools engineering application from 29th to 30th August was organized. Then the Tech Fest E-Flare conducted 25th to 28th September. Workshop on IIT conducted 26th to 27th 2019 with the association with the IIT Bombay, and Karakuti organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, that means to develop or to come with the various approach, particularly with respect to the locality. And here the major advantages for this different types of the certification process as the Centurion University and particularly School of Engineering and Technology being the nodal institute, and it is having the tie-up with the ISRO and IRS. So EduSat program which has launched, and in this case 12 certification course already conducted by the nearby 372 participants, because this is the only duration of the 6 months from June onwards. 372 participants they have registered, and 23 participants are certified. 88 students have been participated in various courses like MOOC, Coursera, and etc. 25 students cleared the AWS Cloud Practitioner certification in the year 2020. Here we have mentioned the different because we are getting some the scholars those who are getting in the GRE and got the admission in the University of Texas. Then 3 students of 2020 cleared the MAT with above 80%, and 21-year pass out student cleared the MAT exam with that 88%. And here Pro VC, the earlier Pro VC, Dr. Ronroy, is addressing with the first year students with respect to the campus activities and some of the ethical issues with respect to that, and the mentoring also. The guest lecture by Professor Ravindra Shah with respect to go-to-market, AR/VR unit, and the smart city, that means how they have to implement with different approaches with respect to that. Then we have workshop on IoT has been done with our alumni, because we are never that we have always contact with our alumni because they are giving us lots of inspiration for the students, in which way they have to motivate them. Then Professor Diana, Vice President of Centurion University Technology Management, awarding the final students on the various BTech projects that day. And the Best Students Award for the 2020 Professor Diana is awarding. Karakuti Tech Fest, which is organized by the Department of Computer Science, here are some glimpses. And the district level parliament participation by the engineering students, here it has been shown in the left hand side, and the right hand side, Neha Spadi from the 5th semester is selected in the district level parliament in 2000, and to present Gajapati district in the national level youth parliament, which was held in September 2009. Then inauguration function of knowledge and fields, because as we are talking about the Dassault system, so how to implement the such type of technology and it will reach the community base. So here on the knowledge on the wheels. And not only we are concentrating with the students, and in that meantime, we are talking about how to build a culture with respect to the faculty, the building culture of excellence in higher education by Dr. Resan Biswas, a renowned person of Harima. Then computational thinking workshop by Professor Alok Pandey. Then guest lecture by Professor Ganapati Panda on the machine learning with respect to solve, because nowadays we are talking about what about the recent technology using that machine learning. Then not only from that point of view, that means we are always connected with the abroad also, because in that invited speaker on the World Congress in Geology, Earth Science on July 11 to 13, 19 at London, UK, with the theme of providing the innovative research on meteorology for the geoscience. And here invited and the keynote address for the different forums, which was organizing JMR Institute of Technology, providing the same types of that is information of technology transform, the remote sensing and geospatial technology application for water resource management. Here, Ignite Young Minds invited talk for the keynote address, land disaster management from the past and whatever the present scenario. And the chairing person, Dr. Ashish Panjandas, have chaired in the different forums also. And invited talk with respect to that wastewater treatment plant 6 implemented strategy, a case study, which was by Dr. Popul Panda, with respect to invited talk with that podium in the Kerala. So these are all with respect to the activities of engineering and technology. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, looking different activities in the School of Engineering and Technology. So, now I welcome Khalid Thanks, sir. To present on the assessment activities of School of Management.
Last. So good afternoon to everyone, and good afternoon to panelists also giving me this opportunity for speaking about the extension or outreach activities of School of Management, Parlakamundi campus. We'll start with the School of Management at a glance. So the school was set up in 2006 as Centurion School of Rural Enterprise Management in a public-private partnership with support from Ministry of MSME, Government of India, and Industries Department, Government of Odisha. The school is a designated resource center for entrepreneurship development, research and training by Government of India. And the first green business school to have 0.5 megawatt solar power plant sanctioned. And the first business school to initiate a social entrepreneur wing Gram Tarang catering to areas including skill development, financial inclusion, seed processing, and oil extraction. So now we'll talk about the various recognitions received by School of Management from different institutions. So first one is that school is ranked among the best 15 business schools of Eastern India by the Business Today, and it is also ranked AAA by Career 360 Degrees in the best business school category, and also it has been ranked among the top 13 business schools of Eastern Zone by the Times Business School ranking. And also the school has been ranked A4 among the promising business schools of excellence by the All India Management Association. Then the extension or outreach activities of the School of Management can be classified into 3 categories. First category will be training or workshops and consultancy. Second category is collaborations with the different institutions. And third one will be course pedagogy focusing on community development. So first we will discuss about the training or workshop or consultancy category. Here training has been imparted to selected members from the cluster livelihood resource centers under the Western Odisha Livelihood Program funded by DFID. And a vision building workshop for Gajapati district was carried out, and the workshop was attended by officials of district administration, representatives of Panchayati Raj institutions, representatives of NGOs, and the public. Here we can see that a cluster diagnostic study for selection of 10 clusters in 8 districts of Odisha has been done. So we can see here that there was pulses processing cluster development workshop carried out at Raigada, and a cashew nut processing cluster development workshop was carried out in Balachamundi. Then Shakti Sahayika training was carried out under Mission Shakti program, covering 18 districts and comprising of 750 women members. So in this photograph, we can see His Excellency Sri MC Bhandare, Honorable Governor of Odisha, distributing certificates to Shakti Sahayikas of Gajapati district at CSRM on 4th November 2009. Now, training to members of Pani Panchayats in the Gajapati district was carried out, and PABGP training to over 200 micro entrepreneurs in Gajapati district was given. And also the school has acted as technical consultants to Government of Odisha Planning and Monitoring Unit to prepare comprehensive district plans for 4 districts of Gajapati, Raigada, Nabarangpur, and Nayagad. Then a farmers' health survey was carried out in 4 villages of Gajapati, comprising of 157 families. So the agribusiness and development management students have carried out this survey in these 4 villages. Then a post-Titli cyclone, a need assessment survey was done in the worst affected areas of Gajapati districts. So we can see here the students and faculty members going there and visiting the members and just guessing that what was the damage, extent of damage that was done to these areas. Then there is assessment of promotion of farmers producers organization in the wadi or watershed areas from NABARD in Odisha, and it has covered 17 districts in Odisha. Now, under water and sanitation project, an awareness campaign related to water and sanitation along with cleanliness drives were conducted by faculty, students, and staff members from the School of Management. So we can see the pictures here of the awareness program. Then a sensitization workshop on National Education Policy 2020 was organized by School of Management. And in the adapted villages, there are 4 adapted villages: Rautpur, Jampiguda, Badigam in the Gajapati district. Then an eye checkup camp was organized. It was a 3-day program aiming to screen for retinal diseases, which was organized by Department of Optometry in collaboration with the School of Management in the adopted villages. Then this is the list of collaborations which the school carries out the outreach activities through collaborations with the following organizations. And those are NABARD, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, Ministry of Skill and Entrepreneurship, Government of Odisha, Department of Planning and Monitoring, NRLM, UNIDO, DFID, Oxfam, SIDBI, Gram Tarang, and BREDS. Next, we'll discuss about the course pedagogy emphasizing community development. So in the first picture, we can see that if a field immersion activity is going on at BREDS Mathota Wadi area for understanding the livelihood promotion activities in the village. And second photograph shows the field visit to Gosani block, villages of Gajapati district for DST healthcare project. Then community awareness programs on sanitation and livelihood at Savara Veji village, Sarvakota Mandal of Andhra Pradesh was carried out. And an awareness program on sanitation, open defecation, water issues and livelihood through skilling and village at the village of Badigam, Guma block in the Gajapati district was carried out. Here an awareness program on health and sanitation under the village development program in the adopted village of Barlanda and Badigam in Gajapati district. Then a Swachhata awareness program conducted by School of Management COTM in the adopted villages commemorating the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, and these are some of the pictures when our faculty and staff and students have visited and they have conducted these programs. So thank you all for listening to the presentation.
Thank you, sir. Briefing about the activities of School of Management. So now I request
This-
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, thank you for this opportunity. I'm myself Amrita Gopan from School of Fisheries, Centurion University. So I'm here to brief about the extension activities which are carried out in our school. So before that, just about our school. Our school is the only private institution in fisheries sector in the state of Odisha, which impart the undergraduate professional degree program, that is a BFSc, Bachelor Fisheries Science. But it is established very recently, that is in 2017, and we are following a curriculum that is recommended by the Dean Committee Report, ICR, based on the need of fishery industry of the country. So currently we are having facilities like fish rearing unit, nursery unit, ornamental fish culture unit, biofloc and aquaponics unit, paddy-cum fish culture model, ponds, and we do have laboratory for water quality analysis. So we are offering 180 credit hours to the students, and among that 140 credit hours will be covered in the first 3 years, and the last year the credit hours like 20 each will be covered in experiential learning, 20 credit, and another 20 credit will be covered in the training, in-plant training process. So why this is important is in our curriculum actually we do have extension as a course, and especially in this experiential learning also they are attached to different activities of extensions. So when it comes to the training program which we have conducted in the last 3-4 years, that is we conducted one all India training program, topic healthy shrimp and gift tilapia culture using biofloc technology. It was funded by NFDB, that is National Fisheries Development Board, Government of India, and there were around 50 farmers were participant there, and it was organized by Tamil Nadu Dr. J. Jayalalitha Fisheries University, hosted by Department of Fisheries and Centurion University. It was for 3 days, and these are some of the photographs of the training program. So there were inaugural function, then followed by sessions by experts. Then we also conducted field trips for the participants, and on the final day we have distributed the certificates. And we also participated in the Kisan Mela conducted by Centurion University in 2020, and we were come with the theme of way towards blue economy and food security. So we exhibited different types of models which are related to fisheries and aquaculture in our store. We also showed a running model of aquaponic unit, and these are some photographs of students with aquaponic unit. We exhibited our value-added fish products which are developed by our laboratory, that is especially in fish processing unit. So these are the pics of our fish products exhibited during Kisan Mela. And we also exhibited one tableau in Kisan Mela. So we participated in science exhibition conducted by Centurion University. There we showed a model of cage culture, that's an enclosure type of culture unit where we culture fishes in the open water. So our students are actively participating in the rural fishery work experience program, that is similar to the RAVE in case of agriculture. Here the students along with the government of Odisha, they are coordinating the farmers training. So there are some pictures. And we conducted one fish food fest in Centurion University. So nowadays all consumers are changing to healthy food. So when it comes to fish delicacy, they not only the taste but also the healthy food. So it was turned to a great success. We also have a paddy-cum fish culture as a model of integrated fish culture along with agriculture. So with this, actually, our extension activities are over, but I'm requesting to just give a permission to show a video on School of Fisheries. Let me. So thank you all for your valuable time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Abdullah. So now I welcome Dr. Sivala Kumar sir to give a presentation regarding the extension activities of our School of Agriculture and Bioengineering.
Good evening to all. I am going to present the events and activities of School of Agricultural and Bioengineering. This school has 3 departments: Agriculture Engineering, Dairy Technology, and Phytopharmaceuticals, BTech, 4-year degree course. And Agriculture Engineering started in 2013, and Dairy Technology started in 2018, and Phytopharmaceuticals started 2019 with the collaboration of the Himalayan Wellness Organization, who formulated the course curriculum and other inputs. The mandate of the school is to help and support the farming community, research and development organizations, and also to establish industrial linkages and to produce globally competitive students. And the facilities which we have all the well-equipped laboratories and also fields for the operation of the machinery, farm machinery. Because agriculture engineering, we have 3 branches like farm machinery and power, soil and water conservation engineering, and also food processing. So we have the labs which are catered to the students, which I'll be showing at a later stage. And also this program, we have the internships and in-plant training programs for the students, and conducting seminars, workshops, industrial visits, rural entrepreneurship, awareness, development, yojana for the students. And just I want to bring to the knowledge of this that our students have the abundant scope of placement, employment. The campus selections in 2019 and 2020, you can see here that in 2019, Odisha Public Service Commission, 6 students got selected and 4 got selected in Nagarjuna Fertilizers and Harsha Trust and others as you can see. And similarly in 2020, 9 students got selected in SDP Financial Services and 7 Tech Mahindra and 4 each in OMICS International and Integrated Resources. Then we have the higher education. So the 2020 passed out students, one of the Rishikesh Sahu, who got in JRF, and Abhijit Behra, IIT Kharagpur, who got gate rank 124, and others you can see that they got admitted in MTech courses in OUT, Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology, Bhubaneswar. Similarly, in 2019 batch also, we have 4 students went for MBA in Utkal University, and 1 got in IIT Kharagpur, and others mostly in Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology. This is Professor D.N. Rao, Honorable Vice President of CUTM. Actually, last year only he has finalized and he has advised the students to go for multidisciplinary BTech projects, as we have in the final year BTech projects. Earlier, we were doing only in agriculture engineering, but this year, 2019 onwards, we have the multidisciplinary from electronics, mechanical, and also from agriculture. So there are certain projects on his guidance. Our students would able to do it. And here, 2019 admitted batch students, myself addressing on the origin and of agriculture engineering and its development to make them understand about the profession. Then practical classes we have, and like soil sample collections, the procedure, how to obtain all this. Then students learning how to operate power tiller in the field. And these are the practice classes on rotary dryer, angle of repose, then spectrophotometer. Then other activities like there was a thought and it was taken into shape as per the guidance and suggestions given by our Professor D.N. Rao to have a smart irrigation watershed model in front of this building. So it was planned and it was progressed to a certain extent. It's under the development. And here we participated in Kisan Mela, SOEB, especially the students made under the guidance of our expert experienced faculty to have the IoT based irrigation system and robotic spraying. And our students showing the operation of the combine harvester in the Kisan Mela. And here are the stalls of the 3 departments like dairy technology, phytopharmaceuticals, and agricultural engineering. And here we celebrated the World Food Day in 2019, October 16th. The theme of our actions are our future, healthy diets for a zero hunger world. So in this connection, we invited Dr. S.K. Nanda, retired project coordinator of All India Coordinated Research Project, Post-Harvest Technology, Ludhiana, who came all the way and delivered. And also on this occasion, we had the students poster presentation and some prizes were given to the students. Here, the inaugural of phytopharmaceutical department, the advisory board from different eminent persons have come from different parts of the India, and the inaugural function was held on 17th November. And after that inauguration, the board members wanted to participate, interact with the students. And we also celebrated the National Science Day, and some presentations were there, and also award of the prizes on the occasion of the discovery of the Raman effect by the Sir Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman, who got the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. These are the guest lectures which were arranged by one of the speakers is Dr. A.K. Bandopadhyay, ex-Vice Chancellor, Dairy Development in India. And another guest lecture by Professor P.K. Mishra, who was the director of Indian Institute of Soil Water Conservation, Dehradun, and presently he is the consultant in ICRISAT. These are the newsletters which we have started of the department, and this is the brochure which was made and circulated among the students and others. These are the visits made by the faculty members to the Livelihood Business Incubator, where that is situated in Bhubaneswar. And we could see that a lot of products, food processing products they are making, and also they are selling. It becomes an entrepreneur. The training leads to the entrepreneurship development in that particular field. On the right side, you can find the faculty visit to the Odisha Farm Machinery Research and Development Center, Bhubaneswar. These are the visits made to UT CIT Bhubaneswar and CIT Jatni campus. And this is the performance testing of rice mill for brown rice production, the Grampuram, and on the right side, suggestions were given for rice storage Gudam, Parlakindi. This is the webinar conducted by the Smart Agriculture Research Center of Century University, where I participated as a moderator on that particular occasion. This is the student who got the certificate who participated in IIT Bhubaneswar from knowledge to action, a vision for resilient rural India, Rishikesh Sahu. This is the football tournament which was held during the Gandhi Jyoti, and BTech AG students bagged the first prize in football tournament. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So now I welcome Dr. Ratnadev sir to present presentation on the extension activities under the ACABC scheme. Is funded by the man in Hyderabad, and he is nodal officer. We go to Ratnadev.
Sure. Very good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Atul Bed. Actually, when we are talking about extension activities, before we start, we enter into the main course. I should give certain things. Actually, we have talked about a lot of things. Basically, extension is derived from two words. One is ex, another one is tensio. Actually, it depicts a concept that is stretching out your helping hands towards the downtrodden people of communities. During the mid of 19th century, what happened in England, in Western countries, and the very there are certain universities like Oxford, Cambridge. These universities, what they have done, they have started night schools. They start what they have planned exactly. That is, they tried or intended to bring their education system into the doorstep of the poor and the downtrodden people who are not being able to go to universities or the schools. So from there, the concept of university extension was emerged. After that, what happened? Nowadays, extension activities are the integral part of every university. Now it is becoming a mandatory section of university. Actually, we got several glimpses of extension activities in our university, what has been carried out by Centurion University. But now what will I do? I will talk about certain things, how we have incorporated extension activities into our course system, how we have penetrated in grassroots level. Actually, the content which I intend to cover, that is, one is managed ACABC scheme, another one is students ready program, third one is NSS scheme. So these are the major three parts which have been amalgamated with our course system. Manage is an organization which was set up under Indian government. They run one flagship program, that is AC and ABC scheme. I'm coming into it. Thereafter, student ready program. It is the part and parcel of ICR's UG program, where student has to work with in real life situation, mostly for the agricultural students. And the third one is NSS program. It's National Service Scheme, and we are doing these things. So for the first two things, we are doing it in Palakendi campus. For NSS program, we are doing it across our every campuses in Odisha. Now, manage AC-ABC scheme. What is exactly AC-ABC scheme? It's Agri-Clinic and Agri-Business Center scheme, which is been actually promoted by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, in association with NABARD. Now, what is the aim? Actually, what happens? I was going through a study previous year. One of my co-researcher, his name is Dr. Ganesh Das. He worked on a certain thing like after completion of agricultural graduation, how much students are pursuing agriculture as their for their livelihood. So the result is very much dangerous. Most of the students, near about 60% students after completion of agricultural graduation, they are associated with banking sectors and other sectors, which is not directly involved with agricultural sector. So to wipe out this kind of problems, what the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare did, they started this scheme a long back. During 2019, what happened, we had an MOU with Manage Hyderabad. It is the major, I can say it's the mother extension institute in this nation. And we had a MOU with them, and we started AC and ABC scheme, that is Agribusiness, Agri-Clinic and Agribusiness Center scheme. And Centurion University has been incorporated in the scheme as a nodal training institute. What happened? What is the basic motto of this scheme? You have to go create some entrepreneurs, those who will create some agri-clinics, those who will provide consultancy to the agricultural sector. It will create alternative livelihood. It will create some innovative pathway for the next generation students, create income, and among these, amalgamation of proper technology or the blending of proper technology can make these things happen. Now, what is the thing? When we have started here, actually, I intend to give certain background of our campus. This Palakendi campus, which was actually, this is the mother campus of Centurion University, from where the seed of this university was germinated. This university is situated in a forest fringe village. Actually, I'm wrong. This is far away from the village areas, and this is forest fringe area. You can see even it is surrounded by the forest areas. So, and we are having certain problems like Naxalite problems. It is one of the poorest in Gajapati district. It is one of the poorest districts of India. So when we have started to work on it, actually we got several, actually we have to come across certain hurdles. Like people doesn't intend to come here from outside. But we are having good hostel facilities, good residential facilities. And AC-ABC training program is a 45 days training program. Earlier it was 60 days training program, where and it's fully residential, where students have to maintain the attendance of 60%. Now what happened? We have who can be trained here. In earlier times, what happened? I see they had a mandate that only agricultural graduates can attain this program, this training program. Now what happened? It's a free of cost training program. Nowadays the mandate has been changed. The people from biosciences who are graduated and intending to go for agriventure, they can join this program. So we have started to mobilize people, and we found some people who are the potential agribusiness, who can create enterprises on agriculture. After that, we had started this program. We had a vigorous training program, we have residential training program under the strict monitoring of manage. Thereafter, when they got their degree, it was near about the time of pandemic. Just Corona, COVID-19 outbreak was outbreaking. During that time, it was really tough to go for tough to give them handhold support. This program is having a provision to give them how handhold support to our trainees. Now, we got huge support from NABARD. We got huge support from local banks. During this lockdown period, after that, when this lockdown, things are becoming normal, they have started their venture. Already 7 people of them have started their own venture. This is a positive sign of this ABC scheme. And nowadays, as bakers, we are now comfortable with this new normal situation. We are going to start our second batch. During this time, what we have done, despite of all the mandatory training programs, what we have done, we faced a thing that the content which have been provided by Manage and other institutes, that is written in English mostly, sometimes in Hindi. But as because this area, this is the border of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, and most of the people are there, Telugu and Odia speaking people. And we are having a target group who are coming from that kind of background, who didn't have that much English knowledge. So we created manuals, training manuals, that is totally written in vernacular languages like Odia and Telugu. And it is a totally illustrated training manual. We have created 5 training manuals. And we are having feedbacks that it helped them a lot. And we have we have created playbooks for them for the whole training program. And it created a huge impact on the training. Now, you can, this is easy to understand why it's, as because it is written in lucid language. We had some concern, I'll take to talk to them, and demonstration-based modules have been created. Graphic representation was there, as because it was created in a comic book format, and we created in Odia language. It's written there, but we are having Telugu version also. Now, thereafter, what we have done as speakers, as because this program is not all about only training, we have to go for 2 things. One is skill development. Another one is to create a perfect liaison with market, a perfect liaison with the bank. So what we have done, we have conducted several meetings, as because DDG NABARD of Gajapati district, he is by virtue is one of the advisory member of this program, and we got the whole agricultural department of the district with us. We got KVK, we got all the nationalized banks. We created a team, a network, which provided them all the supports, and it created that impact. During this lockdown, even they have been able to create their own business. Let's see impact after 1 or 2 years. We'll get the impact whether these things are going properly well or not. And we are monitoring the whole things. Now, second one is student ready program. Student ready program, it is having certain things. One is experiential learning with business mode. Another one is hands-on training, skills, developmental training. Third one is rural awareness and work experience, and internship program and student projects. This is the part of the course curriculum of ICAR. During their 4th year, final year, what they used to do, we used to send our students to the field. They used to stay there, and we strictly maintain it. Regular monitoring, weekly monitoring have been done by our faculty members. During this period of time, what they used to do, first of all, when being an agriculturist, what we have to do, we have to know, we have to break the walls, we have to know our field properly. It's not all about bookish knowledge. So they should enter in the village, they should create how to create the relationship with the villagers. After that, they are getting the practical knowledge regarding crop production. Along with this, they have been associated with several units and entrepreneurship programs. So after that, during this period of time, what exactly we used to do? We used to go for people's, we used to students used to learn how to ensure people's participation in development. participatory rural appraisal is the integral part of the program. Huge extension activities are being carried out during this program. For example, what happened for last 4 years? Within last 4 years, more than 1,000 students entered in the several villages, and these villages are really, this is the outside, far away from the cities. This kind of villages, they have interior villages. They have entered there. They worked there. They worked with farmers. They have arranged workshop for the farmers. They have arranged several training programs for farmers. I'm having data. For last 4 years, our students have conducted more than 400 training programs for the farmers, for the village communities. And after that, I'm coming into it, into the National Service Scheme. As you know, it provides opportunity to the students, youth of 11th or 12th class of schools, or the technical institution students, graduate and postgraduate of all the college and university level in India, to take part in various government-led community service activities and programs. Now, the basic aim, what actually NSS they used to do, that is the sole aim of the NSS is to provide hands-on experience to young students in delivering community service. Here lies the important thing, community service. As because we are having one rural management school, they are having rural management students, development management students, we are having agricultural students, they are having agricultural extension department, we are having Gram Taran, we are having several extension related projects and programs, programs. So students are often been associated with these things. So orientation is not a big issue for our students. What kinds of activities we exactly used to do and these activities are being carried out throughout all the campuses, across all the campuses of Centurion University. For last 5 years, 30 times in Gajapati district, I'm only talking about Gajapati districts, we have carried out tree plantation drives, and we are having 5 adapted villages. We are having certain forest range areas. There we have went for afforestation program for 30 times, and we are having documented data that we have planted more than 2,000 plants in last 5 years. Now, in Gajapati district, we have conducted highest amount of blood donation camps, and it is same for Bhubaneswar campus also. Now, community mobilization. Now, this is the important part, as because we are running several extension programs. So, community mobilization, it's an art, it's a skill what students must learn. For this purpose, we adopt certain tools like PRA. We are not like participated in rural appraisal. We are not caged ourselves there. We have broken those cages, and we went for participatory learning through action programs. Where you can see in Patikota, in Rasool, we went for Adarsh village program. There, more than 500 community mobilization programs are been conducted under the National Service Scheme. You can see, I'm telling you certain data, certain information, like we have conducted street plays for gender sensitization. We have conducted several manual making programs or projects in the remote areas of Gajapati district. Now I'm just concluding it, as because we are we are not having that much time. Along with this, we are having several students, those who are, by virtue, they are working in fields. We are delivering our technologies, as because being a university like Centurion, we are having certain benefits. We are having agriculture, we are having management, we are having humanities. Along with this, we are having the engineering departments and schools. So what happened? The technologies, what has been created in departments of engineering, schools of engineering, that are being amalgamated, and that has been driven from lab to lab. and we are working on it. Actually, for more, you can visit our website www.cutm.ac.in. Thank you for watching us. This is Dr. Athanudev from M.S. Swaminathan School of Agriculture. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister, for your presentation. So now the last presentation of this webinar will be given by the representative of Gramtaram, Mr. Ashok Adi. So welcome. Panelists, please note that this is the presentation from Gramtaram.
Good evening all. This is Joseph Paddy from Gramtaram. Actually, our ITI has started in 2006. Now it is well established. You can see this is the front picture of our vocational education training center, or you can call our ITI. Well, the objective of this ITI education is to provide judicious mix of skills related to all courses, to make students work ready with adequate knowledge and skills, to provide flexibility to students for predefined entry and multiple exit points, to integrate NSQF at every level of education to enhance employability. So, as per your information, for our ITI, we got different trades. You can say electrician, fitter, diesel mechanic, welding, and plumber. In all this trade, the basic aim of our ITI education is to not only provide theoretical knowledge, but to provide the practical hands-on skill, so that after completion of 1 year or 2 year courses of ITI, they will be well inducted into our industry. So the very requirement of industry is not only theoretical knowledge, but practical knowledge wise they are giving very much important. Now I am going to speak about the highlights of our ITI institution. Awarded the 2nd and 6th best ITI in All India ranking done by DGET, appreciated as a value member to participate in manufacturing of aerospace and ISRO components by CTTC. Well, for your information, we are doing all these products in maximum periods of the month in 3 regular based shifts in our mini tool room. You might have watched that part. So we are producing different components for ISRO and other, you can say Honda. We are producing different components as per the requirement. So another important point is appreciated as a value partner for manufacturing MiG-21 aircraft by Hall, skill drill to enhance employability and entrepreneurship of students. Then the last one is RPL training of a huge number of farmers. That is a very, very big achievement. I can say 10,512 farmers. So we have given training to all the rural people who are, you know, in our Gajapati, most of the peoples are from rural pocket. They have got the farming knowledge or agriculture knowledge, but sadly they don't have any certificates or any so-called proper training. So we should differentiate skilled farmer and unskilled farmer. So the basic aim of providing RPL training to Gajapati district farmers, to provide them proper knowledge on different agricultural aspects. So So this is the statistical view of our vocational education and training. Well, it has started from 2006. The total enrolled students are so far 2,883. Total trained 2077. Now total placed in different companies 1725. So this is, I think it is a big achievement as far as our diploma is concerned. Okay, sorry. Another important point I would say, DDU GKY, we got around 5,350 and total training 4,815. Now total placed in different companies are 3,621. OSDA, another important training partner, we trained 535 and total trained 446 and total place 326. Minority, recently we got another program, basically the minority side from Hyderabad area. So we well trained them, around 23 students came over here, and all the 23 students were well placed also. Another important sector, I would say, PMKVY, that is the total enrolled students are 2,279. Now the total trained 2,219, and out of them 1,041 were placed. So another important point, that is your RPL. So already I have said that 10,512. Now total trained 9,174. So all are self-employed. And now another important program, that is now presently we are conducting in rural pockets of Gajpati district, that is RNT. Basically it is a machinery related training program, and it is well supported by our block level officials and district level officials to provide good shelter to our farmers and rural peoples. So total enrolled student in that RMT part is 660 and trained 660. This is one of the important area where we are giving or we are providing placements to our students. You can see automotive sector, Ashok Leyland, Eicher, Yamaha, Hyundai. Already Eicher had given a very good lab to our GTD sector to provide good automobile engineering training to our students. Not only for ITI students, it is also giving facility to our diploma and BTech students also. So in automotive sector, we are providing placements, and they are our industry partners, basically Ashok Leyland, Eicher, Yamaha, Hyundai. Manufacturing sector, you can see Godrej, Schneider, Orklin, and apparel and textile, Sahi Exports, then Avind, Raymond. Now in services, Caf Coffee Day, Four Fountains, Tech Mahindra, and Aegis. So these are the all the industry partners who are presently involved and helping us in providing placements to our students. Now, training of trainers, or that is simply you can say TOT. So it is felt required sometimes to provide education and new technical concepts not only to the students. It is realized that our staffs from ITI and diploma, they should get a good technical new innovations, new knowledges. So we are bringing top technical expert and to have a conversation with our staffs to get or to acquire some technical new concepts, which is very much required at this moment. So we are conducting different TOTs for our teachers. So that is what we feel very much essential. So another important thing, that is skill drill. So what is happening in our lab, we are giving trainings to our students, particularly fitter students, welder, electrician. So our basic aim is to not only provide technical education inside a lab, so to make them familiar with the field environment, we were sending all our students to local areas. They were going in group wise to different villages. So they were finding solutions, and they were giving their hand in different problems, particularly in, you can see from this slides, you can see they are helping the rural people for their little bit or smaller problems in terms of electrical problem and your welding problem. They are helping there without taking a single pipe. Now projects done by our students, basically these projects are made by our ITA students, fitter students and electrical students, and it was also well appreciated by the faculties from our university. Proctor visit by trainers. This is the new concept developed inside our ITA and diploma. So the main aim of this proctor visit to the each door to our students is to interact with their parents. What his lad or son or daughter is doing in the institution, whether he is coming properly or not. So regarding fees collection, regarding his marks, regarding placement, all the data are directly go to their parents, so that they can understand what their son is doing here. So sometimes the students are misguided by their friends. This is what we realize most. Why? Because once the student came from his house, the parents are very much relaxed that our son has gone to the college, but that was not the case. So he was attending movies and somewhere moving, roaming here and there. To cut down that part, so this proctor visit by our ITA and diploma staffs have developed. They were interacting all the time with their parents, so that so it gives a good idea to their parents. Okay. Now another important sector where we have developed our training program, that is recognition of superior learning, or you can say RPL farmer training. So already I have said more than 10,000 plus farmers have given this training on different sector of agriculture. So it was a big success, not only for the farmers and for our institutional or our university point of view also. So I would say it is a mega success. Why? Because simply studying inside the class or simply doing labs inside the university is not enough. We have to provide some extension of knowledge to the rural pocket, so that the farmer already they got the knowledge. This is truly realized, but some technical input should be given to them, so that their yielding, their economical concept, their social concept will be changed. This is the big program. After the training, we are providing kits, certificates. So it was a very good program, personally I think. Now already said, rural mason training program. This is the program for rural belt to develop their houses with their own by taking some loans from the government banking system. It is also well supported by the local BDOs, block development officer, then your civil engineers. They are providing support to this system to provide a good shelter to the farmers. The farmers will initially learn the machinery work from us. Later on, we are the third party to provide a helping hand to the farmer. They will take the loan and they will build their houses by taking skills from our side. So it was a good program that was held, and presently it is also successfully running in Gajapati district. Now, yoga training. So yoga is highly essential for today's modern world of more complex nature. Students are doing classes, they are doing lab works, but some physical activity needs to be done. Aiming on that point, we are providing yoga classes, your yoga training in the early morning part and evening part to our students from different programs. Manufacturing technology lab. So this is, I will call pictures taken from mini tool room. So the students from different programs like your ITI, PMKVY, DDU, GKY, the students are given training in the mini tool room on CNC machines for different production activities. This is pictures taken from electrical maintenance lab. So in this lab, from the basic electrical wiring to machine maintenance, repairing and testing part is done there. So this is one of important lab, that is automobile servicing lab. It is well supported by iChair company. Here you will see different new engines which are now presently we are using at different levels, from 2-wheelers, 4-wheelers. Now we got another e-rickshaw concept also developed, and we are using also that part. So you can see this is part of our welding lab. Here students are given training on welding, from arc welding, TIG welding, MIG welding, spot welding, submersible arc, different types of weldings trainings are given to our students. Also, for your information, we are producing different components of welding requirement of the university. In earlier days, we were bringing all these welding components from outside. Now we have a very much strong welding unit, and whatever the requirement from welding side we are producing here. So this is another important sector, that is SMO lab, where all the girl students are, particularly major parts are girls, I would say, and some boys are also taking training on this swing machine operator lab, where after getting the training, so the basic aim of SMO is to provide the training and placement, proper training. It is entirely a free course, mostly under DDU GKY program these students are joined. So it is a free course. So after getting the training, they are well placed in different garment industries. So this is the glimpses of our placement where we go. You can see Radhya Machining, Varroc Engineering Private Limited, Polybond, Wheels India. These are the few most very much important placement drives we have taken, and these pictures were taken directly from the company side. So I would lastly say thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Rupani. Thank you. So now over to panelists. So time to give remarks regarding the presentation given from different schools, from different professors. So now we'll start with Dr. Pradip
So we had a really brainstorming session here, and I would like to thank all of you for your lectures. So first of all, we had an inauguration lecture by our Registrar Anita Patanavan. And thanks, madam, for your inspiring speech. And then we started with Dr. Saurabh Burman on the glimpses of extension activities on MS Swaminathan School of Agriculture. So Dr. Burman stressed on the trainings of the farmers, and he has emphasized that he had trained more than 70,000 farmers in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, and he had got a project from NSDC of rupees 5 crores, and they have created a job role for 12 job roles, and they have they had association with these 27 NGO partners. So they had trained the farmers with modern equipments like these vermicomposting, organic agriculture, organic pesticide development, and they have also trained the farmers on these robotics, precision farming, etc. Next, we had an inspiring lecture from Dr. Prafulla Kumar Panda from the extension activities from the School of Engineering and Technology. So Dr. Panda emphasized on e-mobility, digital design, digital technologies, and he emphasized on 100% placement of the students of our engineering school. So that is a very inspiring lecture from him. Next, we had a lecture from Mr. Karli Prasanna Pattanayak from School of Management. So he emphasized on these water and sanitization activities. They adopted 4 villages in Gajapati district, and they have conducted this post-degree assessment done by the students of our management school. So next, we had a lecture from this Department of Fishery delivered by Dr. Amruta Gopan. So she emphasized on the different trainings and seminars which the School of Fisheries has organized, and she has also emphasized on a new interesting technique, that is paddy cum fish culture. So that was a new one to me as well, and where this is the theme where agriculture and the fisheries meet. Next, we have our lecture from Professor Shivala Kumar from the School of Agriculture and Bioengineering. Now, Dr. Shivala Kumar has mentioned about smart irrigation and watershed model, and he had 3 schools, he had 3 departments under his school, that is agriculture engineering, phytopharma, and dairy technologies, and they had recognized by several agencies, and they had achieved some of the important targets in these few days, because that department, this school of this agriculture or phytopharma or dairy technology is not new, but they have achieved a lot in these few years. So great thanks to Dr. Shivala Kumar and his team for their huge achievement. Next, we had a lecture from Dr. Atanum Dev, who is also the nodal officer of Manage. So Dr. Dev emphasized on this Manage AC ABC scheme, that is this Agri-Clinics and Agri-Business Center scheme, Students Ready program, and NSS program. So he told about that they have published the illustrated vernacular training manuals and playbooks for the farmers in the language of Oriya and Telugu. So that is a huge achievement from their side. And also he has conducted these NSS programs where they have taken this tree plantation drive, blood donation drive, etc. Lastly, we had a very inspiring lecture from Mr. Ashok Padi of Gram Taran School of Professional Education and Training Center, where they have trained many students and they have trained the students in this electrical, plumbing, and fitting techniques. And now they have been recognized by ISRO, HAL, and many other important esteemed companies all over India for their huge contribution. So I thank all the invited lecturers and our faculty members for this brainstorming session. Thank you. And I also thank Dr. Devanand sir for entering this session. I thank all our panelists, Dr. Ashish Ranjan Das and Dr. Satru Bahadur for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you, sir, for your valuable remarks regarding this webinar. So now I request Dr. Ashish Ranjan Das to give this.
Good evening. The webinar started with the speech by Dr. Namarkar, Registrar. The motivation towards this webinar program. The first program lecture was addressed by Associate Professor Dr. Saurabh Parman from USSR. And he actually what influenced me here, like the way they have started in aquaponics and how the villages have been integrated and how the training pattern, how the students have been integrated in the process. That is really inspiring. Where generally the farmers, how they have been educated through different processes. So this lecture is really inspiring from Dr. Saurabh Parman, and I've been seeing in the university how they have been the farmers and in the Kisan Mela, you have seen number of Kisan from different sectors, Odisha and Andhra, they've been trained, and the success is there for MSSR, School of Agriculture, and the entire team deserves a credit for this. And the next is the talk from Dr. Prafula Banda, the School of Assistant Professor, School of Engineering Technology. Generally, the training program and the nodal officer in ISRO and different programs with HOD, like where the technology being driven from books to the students, where different programs like where students being trained outside with different projects, like work for drones or robotics, where different drone sprayers, like different projects being integrated with the system, and different extension activities where different projects and other programs like for School of Engineering in Bhubaneswar and Radhakrishnan campus. And so I thank you, Prafula Banda, for this inspiring lecture. Then the talk by Mr. Kali Krishna Patnaik from School of Management, where he's again showed us how the collaboration with different villages and the management team, how they've been integrated to different category programs. And next, the talk by Dr. Amrita Gopan, School of Fisheries, where he showed about the new program, but how they have managed with different labs, different programs, and the way they have managed to like fisheries, and we witnessed we have a party here with the fish projects. So I congratulate the fishery School of Fisheries and the entire team for the and they are working on like aquaponics and all these activities like the fire block is recently introduced in the domain. So I congratulate all the team for this new activities. Next is Professor Sivala Kumar, most experienced person amongst all, here in School of Agriculture and Bioengineering, and I've been a part of this school previously. So his leading skills and all the and others, all the faculty team and the students being trained, and I found here this School of Agriculture, SOAB, students are really very cooperative, are part of study and extension activities, if you say it's a broad donation or any other project activity, they are all involved in that. So I congratulate Sivala Kumar and team for this best act for the extension activities. Next, the most inspiring talk, what I feel, by Dr. Atul Dev from the glimpse of extension activities in SCC and SC and XC scheme and the NSS programs. And entirely, Dr. Atul is coordinating the whole process, and our students being integrated. Apart from study, they are being integrated to communicate with different part of Odisha and Andhra. So thank you, sir, for this coordination and all. Next, the talk is by Gramtharan, Dr. Mr. Ari Party, and he has shown different placement, from placement to whatever been integrated, all the programs like UGKY, what has been done. And this training nowadays shown like where involved many ladies are involved, where they have been trained how to go for their livelihood. And different programs of Gramtharan is the most important part of this university. Like from missionaries to farmers, they are always there with us. So And on that note, I also congratulate Dr. Sadat Ali, the Dean of Ramtharan, on this thing. And also our coordinator, Dr. Devanand, and our panelists, like Pradeep Banerjee and Sudipta Madam for this. And thank you all. It's been a strong session, and I congratulate all of you to be a part of this. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Ashishan and Darshini, for your positive remarks regarding this webinar. So now I request Dr. Satruppa Mohan ma'am to address the
Once again, good evening. As our today's session has started with the inaugural and welcoming address by Dr. Anita Patro, and where she mentioned that our motto of the Centurion University is stepping lives and empowering community. And we are involved in not only in educating the community and our students, but also empowering and working for the well-being of the community. So here different faculties of our Centurion University from different schools, they have mentioned their extension activities, some of their extension activities. But I hope everybody has managed to discuss how they are extending their hands and their technologies to the for the community, and how they are bridging the gaps between the technology generation and with the technology users. So they are our different schools are also involved in different kind of projects like Watson project and ACBC schemes and national service schemes, and then DDU and GKY different type of programs also running by our Ramtharan unit. So it was a very nice and brief session where we came to know all the activities done by different schools of CUTM University. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mohan ma'am, for your valuable remarks. And I also thank Mr. Anilji and Jagannathji for the technical support to conducting the smooth running of this webinar. And I also thank Dr. Sami Sway, who is the actual coordinator of this webinar. In the absence of him, I took the coordinator position. So I thank all the three panelists for spending their valuable time on this webinar, and all the presenters who represented the respective schools and sharing their achievements and the extension activities carried by them. I thank you all.
Thank you all. Now, actually, we have completed the first session of first part of today's session. Now we'll move to the second part. That is, actually, we are having some international students with us. We had a basketball session. They are in morning hours. We are going for the recorded live. So stay tuned with us. And I'm requesting Ms. Pritha Batra ma'am to please share your screen. And I'll request Dr. Saham Kisari Swain sir, please let her share the screen, and she will play the recorded version of the game.
Thank you, sir. I'm just sharing my screen. Stay tuned.
Hello, Centurions. Good morning. And as you know, we are celebrating the 10 years of University Foundation Day. So on this occasion, as a part of sports celebration, we are going to have a friendly basketball match. for the students. So we have two teams. One is MS segregation, MSc as second year. So now the match is for half an hour. Players will go for the match and they will enjoy the match. Now we will have the introduction with the students. Students, please. So we have with us our match today referee. Okay, name is Surya. He is from Parlagimli. He is a national player. Let us have an introduction with our referee. Please.
My name is Shoshan. Hello. Sudhir London Mishra, hello. Hello. This is Origin Gannak, MSc as a second year. Lincoln Chanaka, MSc as second. Hello. This is the DAT Dara, first year. So they will say MSc first year. One second, MSc. Harish, MSc first year.
Okay, teams, players, give your best performance and the match.
Thank you.
High quality है सर मंदिर है सीढ़ी है ना Check. Yeah, yeah.
बॉल रिवील होने के बाद होल्ड हो गया ना, सेकंड टाइम नहीं है।
सिंगल हैंड रिवील।
बैक
Keep the ball, keep the ball. Give. go, man. Go, 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 go. Come. Set. Nice, nice. Give me. Look. Slow, slow, slow. Go, 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 go. Passing. Shoot. Daroni. Hey. Watch. Lock. Go, guys. Show it. Oh, easy. Easy. You could score this one easy. Out. Come out. Pass. Give him. Hey, sorry. Ball. Hey, sorry. Free him, nice, free. What? Login. Rakha, pass there. yes, fast. Check. Yes. Santosh, go. Hey.
लाइन टच करके पास नहीं देंगे
on, Link. Hold on. Yeah. Santosh, easy. Down. Arbol. No, go. Give me. No. Last 1 minute. Foul. This is a vigorous foul. I like that good. Lana. If the referee can hear the sound of clap, it's gone. The last 2 minutes. Players, last 2 minutes. Hey! Easy. Wow. Nice. Hey. Carries. Backward. Oh. Backward. You can, once you come this side, you cannot do that. Go. Fast. Oh, Gopi. Last minute. Sir, what happened? Bro. Last 30 seconds. Wow. Minus. Santosh. Go. Here. Okay. Congratulate everyone. You played very well along with the very good sportsman spirit, and you followed all the rules and regulations. I praise it, everyone. You played very well. And okay, just I would like to announce the winners and the runners up of this match. The winner is MSCSE final year, okay, and the runner-up is the MSCSE first year. Let us now go for the appreciation for the both teams. I would like to start with the appreciation for the runner-up by the winner team. Okay, please start. Lovely. Then the match winner is MSCSE final year. Thank you.
So this is the basketball match that played today and organized. So I'd like to now pass on to Hugh to give the vote of thanks and
Yeah,
conclude
Pritha
the
madam,
proceedings.
thank you so much. And I would like to thank at the end of this is a like almost 3.5 hours sessions today because the extension activities we took almost 3 hours to explain, and that was a very good activity where we showcased all our extension activities. I would like to thank each one of us who has who presented all the different activities from different schools, and I would like to thank Dr. Atanu to coordinate the whole thing. And thank you so much. And I would like to thank Dr. Raju for coordinating the basketball event. And today we came to an end of the program. And tomorrow we will meet once again, same time, 3 o'clock, with the same link. And tomorrow we are having the research center activities that each research center will be showing what are the achievements till now in their centers. So today, so thank you all of you. And thank you so much. We are closing for the day. Tomorrow we will meet again. Thank you so much. We are closing for the day.